Hey, what's up guys? It's Merc here. I'm checking out the Battlefield 4 trailer. Pretty exciting. I'm a huge fan of the Battlefield franchise, I guess you could say. Uh, you'll probably know since I posted a million Battlefield 3 videos over the course of my days as a YouTuber. And, now that the Battlefield 4 trailer is out, I've actually been playing Battlefield 3 for quite a few days straight. Post some footage if you like, but anyway, this is the trailer. I've kind of cut it down to size so I can have a talk about it. Starts off, you're underwater, your captain, he's injured, he's like, hey man, get out of the damn sunken jeep, so you reluctantly shoot the windshield. The graphics already, like I noticed, just the graphics, the shine on the gun, way more polished than previous. Another thing I noticed, you start off in a very similar area to what you did in the last Battlefield game, so I don't know whether the two kind of games will tie in to each other with the storylines, because it seems to be set in roughly the same area. I mean, it doesn't necessarily look like the same environments, but it's the same kind of well, yeah, the same kind of environments, the big old concrete jungle. This one's set in Iran, I believe, which, if I'm not wrong, is where the other one was set. I can't remember the campaign too well. But another thing I did notice was the face textures, the actual polygons. I don't even know the proper word, but there's just a lot more detail in terms of how many little, you know, I forget what the word is, but the amount of like lines, the amount of, not necessarily the texture, but the actual shape of the face itself. Um, not maybe the meshes. I don't know. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but just the amount of, yeah, it might be polygons that make up the face. So obviously EA's gone to a lot of trouble to make the characters look as realistic as possible, which is good, because if characters look all bricky, I don't know, it kind of puts me off the game a little bit. Not to say that games with low graphics aren't fantastic just for the gameplay, but if I'm playing something like Battlefield 4, I want it to be spectacular, like this present environment. I was actually blown away just because of the seagulls, the reflections, the light rays. Absolutely beautiful environments. Back to the gameplay. It looks like they're implementing kind of a new mechanic. I don't know how this will go in multiplayer or anything, but you can like set your squad to attack a certain objective, and I know you can do that in BF3 as well to an extent, set objectives for your team. But what it shows in the trailer is you actually being able to designate a like a fire location for your squad, but not just for your squad, like for any support you have as well. One thing I was slightly disappointed in, the knife animation is very much the same as the last game. Anyway, you're making your way out to extraction. The op's gone a bit haywire. Forget the word I was looking for. Things are going badly. So you're in this elevator, and lo and behold, a goddamn havoc appears. Like, oh my god. Bad luck, guys. Yeah, if anything could have gone wrong. But this trailer was absolutely spectacular, considering it is obviously in-game footage. Like, it's not a pre-rendered cutscene or anything. It's like actually someone's playing it, despite how smooth the movements are. You can tell people are playing it. Like, the dude crashes a jeep earlier on in the trailer and then starts firing out of it. So like, it's very obviously done by a player, not a computer. But actually, I don't know if this is on console either, because the graphics are absolutely spectacular. But if it is on console, I'd love to see what the PC version looks like. Unfortunately, the trailer is only in 720p, at least the one I downloaded anyway. But it's absolutely beautiful, and I really do suggest you check out the full trailer. I'll put a link in the video description below. I didn't want to spoil it because it's actually goddamn epic. Like, especially when this happened, I was just like, oh my god. Anyway, link in the video description below. Make sure you check it out because it's an absolutely fantastic trailer and it's just looks to be a fantastic game. I hope you enjoyed this video and this brief explanation and thoughts on the trailer. This is Merc out. Cheers.